Trying to make this as short as possible. Just want to put something to document what's going on with me. I'm losing weight unusually fast. I'm even having a hard time believing it or contemplating it. But anyways, this morning it's 212.8. 7 weeks ago, when I started, I was 258 pounds. Now I'm down to 212, 213. That's 45, 46 pounds. In 7 weeks and 1 day. I'm down to XL shirts from 2XL. I've lost some of my cheek blubber, a lot of my stomach blubber. I was drinking a lot of craft beers after work and on the weekend. And, it caught up to me. I was diagnosed diabetic, borderline diabetic, but still I was over the limit. And he gave me some pills that said, that says heart attack and stroke, for heart attack and stroke. So that was a motivator. So I've always wanted to lose the weight, but I've never been motivated enough to do something about it until now. So I finally bit the bullet, and after the first week, I lost 20 pounds the first week or two. And I was like, I think I could see a difference already. And so that was also a motivator. So I had multiple motivators that helped. So when you cut out sugars, I don't want to say 100%, but 95%, cut out the sugars and stop drinking. With me, my experience, my appetite started to change, and it started to become easier to eat less. I also implemented intermittent fasting. So 18 hours fast, 6 hours, 6-hour window to eat. And at first I was using, for dinner, I was using full plates, big plates. And it would be lots of salad, lots of broccoli or green beans, and a little bit of meat. And if I had a snack, I started with carrots and hummus, which was, I'm used to coming home and eating a quarter bag of chips with slices of cheese, salsa, whatever, and a beer. So, these huge changes really shocked the system, and things were like just happening that were nuts. But another thing that was nuts was the immediate results. And I was feeling bad because I was taking pictures of these beautiful, healthy looking dishes. I was like, man, I'm eating pretty good. I'm still eating salmon or I even got a little lobster tail. They were on sale for $5.99. Learn how to bake lobster. I'm like, geez, little filet mignons, $10, right? So my dinners were still costing, I was still spending about the same amount on dinner, but I was eating better food. And it was pretty good. I made sure I bought some nice, good ingredients, and that was, and on my salads, I just get the fat-free ranch. You're talking 30 calories instead of 90 per serving, shit like that. I think it was like 120 to 30. Anyways, all the numbers were low on the carbs and sugars. That was the point I was really focusing on at first, and I guess that enables your mind to stop craving. I guess when we eat, well, we usually eat as Americans, everything's so loaded with sugar. That sugar triggers something that makes you want to eat more. It makes you more hungry, and you're constantly needing to eat. So once you you're able to overcome that, then things start changing, and I started getting smaller plates. I wouldn't allow myself to load up anymore. And then I noticed soon after that, and I'm talking within a week, I was feeling really full after those small plates. So I started, the scale has slowed down the water weight to 20 pounds. It started slowing down some, so I wanted to keep the momentum going. So I would start eating less food per sitting. I don't snack at all now. If I do, I'll eat I don't want to say a handful of pistachios. That's what I started with, but now I just eat like 3 or 4 or 5. Drink a cup of water, lots of water, as much water as you can. That makes you feel full. Tea, sun tea has saved the day. I've always loved tea without sugar anyway. So, and coffee, black coffee. That's also in my espresso machine. You could take shots of espresso, literally shots of espresso, and there's no calories in that, so it doesn't interrupt the fast. Anyways, so yeah, I'm basically eating 1 meal a day now. It's absolutely delicious. Today I'll have a Caesar salad with avocados. I'll add avocados and a few tomatoes and a hard-boiled egg or 2. Oh, and I'll eat a handful of pistachios, a good handful. Have some iced tea. And that'll be all I eat for today. I figure that's going to be about 400 to 800 calories. And very little of anything else, right? So, probably like 15 grams of carbs. Which they say if you're allowed 25 grams of carbs in a day for keto. So basically try to do a keto thing. That's what's working for me. No extra exercise yet. I'm gonna start doing push-ups and shit. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna hit 50 pounds here pretty soon, and I'm going to shoot for another an easy another 20 to 30. Yeah, hasn't even been 2 months yet. I'm gonna go to some breweries this weekend. I've got a wedding to go to in another state, so it's gonna go backwards. I've done this already. I've already broke down and had a few beers, a couple different weekends. The scale goes back up 2 to 3 to 4 pounds depending, and it takes about 3 to 4 days for the weight to start going down again. So it's a good week setback every time I do that. So I'm on the scale so much, 5 to 10 times a day. I know exactly what happens when I do anything. So now I know how to lose weight. I just bought a pair of 38 waist pants. I was wearing 44s. The 38s are pretty snug. 40s fit me perfect, but I know I'm going to grow into them. So just wanted to put that out there. I know people struggle, lacking motivation. If you guys got any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Hope everyone's doing well. And peace.